Hello, everybody, and welcome to our webinar for this evening. Quite certain that most of you know me, but briefly, my name is Odette Butcher. I'm the ready-made mentor for ready-made stores and also their webinar presenter. And this evening, we're going to be chatting about Google Advanced, as much as we can pack into an hour together. I always like to include the social media handles for ready-made stores, just so that you can go and follow ready-made stores on your preferred social media channel, to include Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Also, it's worth mentioning that on ready-made stores on their YouTube channel, that is where I actually create all these super cool videos. Well, I think they're cool, but essentially it is on-screen tutorials of the tasks that I'm doing within my own online shop. And it really does suit those who are more visual in terms of how they like to learn. So today we're going to be chatting about Google Ads, retargeted ads, creating your first ad, call out extensions, and also other Google tools. And I think what I'd like to do is walk you through the dashboard as well, because it always makes a lot more sense when you are within the dashboard, familiarizing yourself. Did you know that Google Ads is also known as Google AdWords and AdWords Express? Businesses and individuals can use Google Ads to place advertisements on Google, as well as Google family applications such as YouTube. You are in full control. Google Ads allows you to place ads according to your budget and goals. So when you're setting up your ads, you can set a budget, increase conversions, increase ad views, and you can also drive traffic to your site. And here is a bit of a 5-step plan. So when you are on Google and you are creating your ad, you would first set your goal. You would define your targeted audience, the location, a manual, or you can do it by 25-kilometer radius. Audience demographics, you would select your keywords, positive and negative ones, be specific. And I have to say, the negative ones sometimes feel like they are even more important than the positive keywords for your campaign, because the negative keywords, if comprehensive and completed and up to date at all times, will save you money on your ad campaign, and your traffic is likely to be of a better quality, because you don't have all the wrong people landing on your page going, what is this place? And then just bouncing back onto Google. So negative keywords are very important. You would choose the display network, whether it's search or display. Set your budget. For conversions, you would consider smart bidding. For traffic, you would consider cost per click. For views, you would think about cost per view. And you can also have what they call CPM, which is cost per 1,000 views. So you would take into consideration your ad strategy. A couple of basic ones. And I know that in last night Google Ads session, there was an article that I shared, and I'm going to just make sure that the blog is included in these slides as well, because I'd like you to have it. It also simplifies the acronyms for Google advertising. So we all know that cost per click or pay per click, it's pretty much the same thing. When setting your budget for your Google ad, you can also manage your CPC or PPC. This means that every time a potential customer clicks on your active advertisement displayed on Google, you will be charged per click for every customer who clicks on your ad. You can block and exclude IP addresses from viewing your ad. Exclude IPs of users who are abusing the ad link. So there we go. Those are some basic ones. And this is what I wanted to share with you. 15 acronyms you should know about Google Ads. And this would be a very nice blog for you to read through, but also print out and put in your digital marketing and online advertising file. So I mentioned a digital marketing file, and you'll probably be like, well, where is my file? But I just suggest that maybe you buy yourselves a flip file. And it's something that I do with some of the clients that I mentor and assist one-on-one, is I just make a flip file for them. I put everything into the flip file so that they have my blueprints of like how to post properly, how to place an advert, and it's all in there, and relevant blog articles as well, up-to-date blog articles that you can flip through when you have time, just to keep everything fresh in your mind. And it's nice to have it all in one place, especially for when you're placing ads. I like to have all of my information all together if I'm stuck. It really does help, and it just makes you feel as though you have a bit more confidence in what it is that you are doing. Email. So I've shared the blog with you now for further reading at your leisure. Setting up your advertising budget can seem like a daunting task. Set up your monthly budget cap. Google Ads will never spend over your budget cap. Choose a budget plan that works for you and only pay for what you can afford. Always keep in mind your goals, your intention. Do you want to increase conversions? Do you want to increase the amount of views that your ad receives? Do you want to increase traffic to your site? So set your budgets and give it a monthly limit. Have also budget flexibility, adjust when needed. Keep your goals in mind and remember that the budget equals the results minus the pay-per-click. What are the different types of Google ads? Ads displayed when a customer searches, product ads displayed in shopping, display advert as in creative banners, video ads for YouTube and Facebook, and ads that promote games or applications. Google retargeting ads, interesting. So you have retargeting and remarketing. And retargeting is when you go onto a website and the website attaches a cookie to your IP address, and then it basically serves ads to you as you travel across the internet using a partnership network. So that is retargeting. And it is exactly the same process, but called remarketing if you have used an email list that you upload into Google or you upload it into Facebook. Then machine learning will go and check to see if any of those email addresses are in their database. And if there's a match, then the adverts will track those email addresses or the IP addresses. So for remarketing, it means that you would have had a list of customers who already know you. Whereas with retargeting, they may not necessarily know about you or have a relationship with you already. But remarketing means that you are essentially stalking your customers or your hot leads whilst they are on the internet. So there is a slight difference, and it can sometimes be a little bit confusing for people to understand, but that's basically how it works. Retargeting is when your advertising goals are targeted at customers who have interacted with you online before. If you've ever come across multiple adverts from the same company or brand when surfing the web, scrolling on Facebook, or watching videos on YouTube, you are actively being targeted by a retargeting campaign. It assists with brand awareness, increasing your brand awareness, increasing impressions and engagement, promoting new products, which creates this feeling of FOMO, especially if there's something of yours that they've seen already and now it is following them all over the internet. Choosing a remarketing campaign. Standard remarketing targets customers who have previously interacted with your business online. That is brand awareness. Dynamic marketing focuses on impulse buying and reminds customers of products that they have previously viewed or showed an interest in. Remarketing promotes your products to customers while they are using Google's search engine. And video remarketing targets customers who have viewed a video that you have posted on a Google Family application. Choosing a remarketing campaign. So customer list remarketing is when you manually upload customer contact lists. Google will then target existing customers based on the uploaded list. So that is the difference between the two. Setting up your smart campaign is quick and easy. You can monitor your traffic, keyword searches, the amount of clicks, impressions, and location actions that each campaign receives while live. Smart campaigns are ideal for first-time users and allow you to market your business without any hassles. You can view all actions on Google Analytics. You can manage your budget. You can also schedule by preferred days and times. You can include your own keywords. And essentially, I think they allow you about 10 keywords per ad. So that would maybe be the top 10 that you would start with. These are a couple of pointers to remember when you're preparing ad text, that less is more. Don't overcomplicate your adverts, your copywriting. Focus on solving a problem. Get your wording correct. You want to be attracting people to your ads and incentivizing them to your ads. You also want to include ad extensions. You want to be shining amidst all the others, because the internet is very, very, should I say, search engine advertising is very, very expensive and oversaturated. So you want to be shining amidst the others and creating a connection. Don't create ads, create a connection. That's really important. You also want to include a call to action and be clear and direct customers to the landing page. That's super important as well. Shopping campaigns, Google Shopping. Did you know that shopping campaigns are advertisements displayed across relevant Google family apps and partner websites that promote your products? Shopping campaigns display the product image, name, price, and description, as well as the shop's name, with an optimized link that redirects the customer directly to the product listed on your store. Reach the audience at the right time. That is very important about Google Shopping campaign. It can also be used as a retargeting campaign, so that's really cool. It does not allow traditional keywords, and it's built at a basic cost per click. Types of shopping campaigns: you would get a product shopping ad, which displays a product to the customer detailed with a product image, description, price, URL, shop's name, etc. Then you get a showcase shopping ad, which displays a group of product ads related to the customer's search. So that's a comparison. Local inventory ads promotes in-store products that are not available for sale online. Customers can view your store business details on a local storefront. So this is the link that you would use to set up your Google Merchant Center. So this handy, super cool portal goes through everything that you need for Google Retail. So I suggest that you bookmark this link, because it really is very helpful, and I love the way that they describe everything. So Google Merchant Center helps you get your shop and product info into Google, and available to shoppers across Google. That means that everything about your shops and products is available to customers when they search on a Google property. And this just has everything you need to get you started. You would upload accurate product information. You would be able to reach customers across Google. You would be able to discover insights, metrics and insights, and even more benefits to help you drive growth. And here they have, assistance resources, solutions, and so on. The other thing, smart shopping campaigns. This is what I was speaking to you about earlier. Today's shoppers are always on, shopping across platforms and devices, online and offline, seamlessly. Smart shopping campaigns help you put your products in front of the shoppers who are looking for what you offer on Google, whether they're at home, on mobile, or in the shop. The best part is you only pay per click. So there's that. There's actually a video, which is probably quite cool to share it with you, setting up Google Smart Ads. So that's quite a nice video for you to watch and assist you with Google Smart Shopping campaigns. Keep that in mind. So they have the Manufacturer Center, the Merchant Center, and the Smart Shopping campaigns. Search or Smart, very important, is the Merchant Center and Google My Business, which we have covered in previous webinars, but don't forget about that. And then, of course, they have Google Play and Google Cloud. So I think that is a very handy link to have nearby as often as possible. Let me just share the main with you. Call out extensions. What are they? Did you know that call out extensions are a great way to add captivating, detailed information to your Google advertisement? You would typically add this in bold, all caps text to capture the attention of viewers. An example of a call out extension is free shipping, available 24/7, worldwide shipping, cancel anytime, and always think, what are the unique selling points for your business? It provides the viewer with detailed information. It captures the attention of the viewer, or so it should, and it should also entice the viewer to click. For example, free shipping or worldwide shipping or cancel anytime. That would be something that would entice a viewer to click. Reach Planner and Google Trends. Google Reach Planner assists in helping you achieve your goals to reach the right audience at the right time, increasing your brand awareness by promoting your business to viewers who are most likely to be interested in what you have to offer. It assists you in discovering who your target audience is. Google Trends allows you to view trending topics across the web. Whether it is trending hashtags, news stories, and search keywords, Google Trends stores this information for which you can use creating advertisements for your product's business. A great way to improve visibility on Google is by using trending topics creatively. Now, I want to also share those links with you. So this is Google Trends. Google Trends is really handy, and this is where you can get assistance in terms of finding what your hero products could be based on the country that you are selling to, not the one you are from, the countries that you are selling to. So you can actually go and put something in here like gym. You can see where it has been high, which is obviously during the lockdown last year. And now gradually it's getting less so. It's strange that Limpopo had such a high amount. That's strange. Or maybe you want to put in something and you can ask for the past 5 years. Very interesting where it spikes like that, given what's been going on in the world. So it's quite an interesting little tool to play with. Keyword Planner is a great tool to use when setting up your campaign. Keyword Planner allows you to research popular keywords relative to the product or service that you wish to promote. Google Tag Manager is a central tool which you can manage with your Google tags. You can create new tags, edit tags, and delete tags. Google Tag Manager is beneficial if you have tags on your website that track conversions, heat maps, remarketing, etc. Google Analytics allows you to understand your audience as well as how they use your website. You can generate reports of your advertisements placed in Google Ads. You can also access acquisition reports, detailed understanding of how your customers found you on Google, how they access your site directly through search, buy an ad through a backlink, etc. So these are all the different types of reports: audience report, advertising, acquisition, behavior, conversion, real time, user flow, data freshness, unsampled reports, roll-up reporting, and so on. There's the Google Skills Shop. This is really, really handy in terms of master the Google tools you use at work with free online training. So really important if you're looking for some information on Google is to be going straight to Google themselves for the learning. That was Skills Shop. And then the other one that we have, there's obviously a phone number, setting up Google Ads to be successful Google Ads. Here's another incredible link. Also have a support and a Google Ad info location. This is how you would get started. So I think what I'd like to do now is to go through the dashboard. It's also quite important. You can go and follow Google on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Let me find that for you. I wonder if I've included it in the slides, but that would be a very good place to get information. So Google on YouTube would be a very, very good place to follow them. So there's 10.3 million subscribers. So I hope you've saved some of these links for further reading. I'm going to find you the other one for Google on Instagram. It's quite nice because then you can go and watch videos as well. Google on Instagram, 12.7 million followers. So you get information exactly when it's happening and you're not feeling lost in the dark, reading things, here and there. You can get your information right from the horse's mouth. Google on Instagram, we're going to go and follow them. Anyway, I'm sure you can go and find Google on Facebook and Instagram. Just know that it's really super awesome website pages to follow. So now I want to go and do a demo with you using my dashboard. So this is where you will find Google Ads. There's Google My Business, Google Search, YouTube, Gmail. You will find there's Google Shopping, Google Ads, sign in. I'm going to choose the Find Me spot. Here we have dates. So let's say from the 1st of November to the 30th. I'm going to apply those dates. And here we are on the main dashboard. We have all of our campaign types: search, display, and shopping. and these are the ones that are enabled. We have a shopping campaign running, as well as a generic campaign running for individuals, and also a business generic campaign type of ad. And then within the parent category, as well as the campaigns itself, you can actually go and get an overview of how they're all doing, and you can sort it by clicks, high to low, how many clicks they're getting, shopping, and so on. So this is high level for all of the campaigns all together. They have search keywords, the top ones, location finder. Remember I said the negative keywords were also really important. Back to overview. And then along the top we have search. So you can do some searching, especially you have lots of campaigns by recommendation, etc. There you can do all of your reporting. I generally go straight to Google Analytics for that. Tools and settings, performance planner, keyword, reach. That's what we were talking about. That was for a LinkedIn with YouTube. Audience manager, where all the images are for your ads. Negative keyword lists, placement exclusion lists, conversions, Google Analytics. You can get through there. And then all sorts of information like linked accounts, billing, transactions, and so on. And this is for the Google Shopping ads. This is where you have all of your products. There's only 3 products for this customer. They sell devices, satellite tracking devices. So here they have all of the listings with the image, the title, the item ID, last updated, price, clicks, unpaid clicks, and so on. And this is their sale price at the moment. And then that's where you would have a feed, an inbound feed connected to Google Merchant Center, like an API. That's also what it's called. And here you have performance. So it gives you an idea of performance, reports, and marketing. So we've set a 225 Rand per day budget for all over SA. And those are some of the details. I'm going to go back. You can go and familiarize yourself with the Google Merchant Center. And here we are back in the dashboard. I want to show you some smart ads that I had set up before, just to show you how easy they are to set up. So I don't do smart ads anymore. I do predominantly search ads and then retargeting as well. But here I just wanted to show you how easy it is to set up the smart ads, because this is one of them. It's very, very straightforward. Just follow the prompts, search and reports and keyword themes, go in there, add text images and landing page. Let's go in there and you'll literally see how simple it is. So there's the images with our logo as well. There's the landing page. So remember we were saying how important it is to have a correct URL for landing. And it basically guides you all the way. Here it says, consider what you're advertising and enter the most relevant page of your website. This might be your home page or a more specific page. So they really do guide you every step of the way, as long as you're opening every sort of box to see what's going on. Bring in more customers by including your business info in your ads. This info is shared across all ads in this campaign. Learn more. Show your business name in your ad. Here you have that, and then you can change also the phone number. So it's just good to open all the different headings and make sure that you have completed everything comprehensively. And there you can write another ad or edit an existing ad. There you go, the different headlines, and you have to have a certain amount of characters. Better results with ad variation. To attract customers and get more clicks, different versions of your ads are generally generated using your ad tech. It's very, very clever. I mean, smart ads are extremely clever, very easy to set up. And so with the shopping campaigns, you just need to put some time aside to concentrate, and you can definitely make it work. It's just been simplified so much to add text, images, landing page, and business info, and off you go. And then, of course, we have enable. So this is one of our best performing. Hadn't paid our ad account, which is a bit strange. I think I didn't have enough credit on the business credit cards that the ad stopped running. But this campaign is doing quite well. We get a lot of calls during the day for helicopter flights, which is awesome. But this is essentially the search campaigns that we're doing. And here it will give you the the top words. You can do it by conversions, clicks, so that will give you your top searches, your top words by clicks, by conversions, or it really is very, very helpful to watch all of this. The most shown ads, and it gives you the statistics here and so forth. So yeah, I mean, I'd really like to encourage everybody to open up their Google Ads account, schedule some time so that you can go through your ad account really slowly and methodically, and to read through the information that I sent through about the smart ad campaign and really give it a chance. Start with the smart ads. You have the Google help information, so you can actually go and do the certification. And one thing that I have learned from Google, and it's something I've wanted to be really good at for a long time, is practice makes permanent. So you really do need to get in there and to start. It's one thing that one really needs to do is just get started. Okay, so I am pretty much done for the evening. And if you have any questions or queries, I'm here to answer your questions specific to Google. I will do my very, very best to assist you. You're welcome to leave the webinar. You've pretty much finished up for the evening, and also to encourage you to know how we kind of save time on these webinars is that if you go to the Ready Made Stores YouTube channel, I have done some demos on how to do certain things within Google. So you're very, very welcome to go onto the Ready Made Stores YouTube channel, where you will find, just very simple, down-to-earth explanations of how I'm using Google for my own business and what some of my strategies are. So you're welcome to do that. And congratulations with your online shop. Good luck for all of your advertising, and make use of the information that I've sent to you today. Get all of your information directly from the horse's mouth. Okay, thank you very much. And I will be here to answer your questions. So just looking at some questions here about mentoring to Miriam and Roxanne in particular. Not sure if anyone else is thinking about this, but I don't know if you're aware of the Ready Made Mentor subscription package that we have for $3.99, which works out to 20 Rand a day. And essentially, it is a WhatsApp broadcast group, a one-way WhatsApp broadcast group. It's not a chat group. And every day I broadcast about what it is that I am doing in my online shop at our level 16 years in. So it is an affordable way to get mentorship, because every day I'm touching base with you, telling you what I am doing, how we are doing it, why we are doing it, and it will get you almost into a boot camp regime of how to be running your online shop. So I'm going to share the link with you from the Ready Made Stores page, and then you can go and do some further reading. But I suggest that you think about doing the Ready Made mentorship first before one-on-one coaching, which can get quite expensive. So let me share that with you. So I think $3.99 per month is exceptional value for money. And what I usually do is it includes tech tips and good read recommendations, future-proof tips and articles of interests, helpful and interesting e-commerce blog articles, social media reminders and tasks for store owners, business and financial management reminders and tips, lessons of the day, motivation, you're not alone, marketing tips, and so on. So I'm just going to say simply that a strategy that works for one business doesn't work for another. And it really is, all of our businesses are so unique, and it's so dependent on what you are selling, who the audience is, their affordability, their interests. It has to do with so many things. So I can't really advise you, because you are also selling products and I sell experiences. But what I can say is that Instagram is working for us at the moment, and we also do paid for advertising as well. So it's all about traffic. You need to get good quality traffic on your site, and then obviously statistically they should start converting from there. And that's only if, of course, that your website is up to date and it is working properly and exactly as it should. So I think that's all this evening, guys. Thank you for joining me. and I look forward to seeing you next week. I mean, keep in touch with us on social media, and we have webinars every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So keep joining us and keep learning, and thank you very much. Take care.